Season's greetings all, Reese here from Finder.com. Today we're going to be tackling a ho-ho-humbug part of the giving season, holiday debt. If you've rolled up more credit card charges than snowmen, it might be time to look into a way to manage that debt before your savings melt away. Two main options for wrangling the ghosts of purchases past are balance transfer credit cards and debt consolidation loans. The option that's best for you is going to depend on a couple of factors, including your total debt, your credit score, and how long you think you'll need to pay your debt off. Let's explore both and find out which can help put your finances back on the nice list. For smaller amounts, a balance transfer credit card might be just what you need. Balance transfer credit cards pretty much are what it says on the tin. A credit card that you transfer existing balances from other credit cards to. These usually come with an intro APR of 0%, but it's only for a limited time, typically between 6 and 21 months. If you pay off the balance within that time period, you won't pay any interest on it. But these tend to have higher rates than other types of credit cards, which means if you can't pay off the balance before the promo period is up, you'll end up stuck with a rate that may be higher than the one you were charged on your original cards. You also might not be able to transfer a balance within the same bank. That means if you find a great balance transfer card with, say, Citi, but one of the balances you are carrying is on a different Citi credit card, you might not be able to transfer that balance. And if you're easily tempted by freed up credit on the balances you transfer, you may also be tempted to use your balance transfer credit card as you pay it down. This can be a quick ticket to carrying a balance all over again and paying a lot for it, especially since new purchases aren't subject to the promo period. So be cautious about your spending if you're in the habit of tapping into credit freely. Depending on the card, you may also be on the hook for an annual fee and a balance transfer fee. So keep an eye on what extra charges you might face and if they're worth the promo period and the convenience of pulling together your balances. So, how can you tell if a balance transfer credit card is the right choice to tame your holiday debt? At minimum, for this to be a good choice for you, you should have a fair to excellent credit score of 580 or higher, be able to pay off the full amount within the promo period, and remain dedicated to not carrying a balance on your new card or filling up your old ones. To see the top Finder picks for balance transfer credit cards and learn more, take a peek at the links in the description. If your generosity made your small balances grow 3 sizes, a debt consolidation loan may make more sense than a balance transfer credit card. Once again, it's very much what it says on the tin. A personal loan that you can take out to pay off multiple balances. While there's no intro rate for a debt consolidation loan, APRs tend to start lower than balance transfer credit cards. Around 5% APR is the lowest you'll typically find for a debt consolidation loan, but these rates can go as high as 36%, especially if your credit is out of shape. Typically, to qualify, you'll want to have a good to excellent credit score of at least 670, but a better credit score and a debt-to-income ratio of less than 30% will likely net you some of the lowest rates. And, luckily, many online lenders let you pre-qualify, or check what rate you might receive without affecting your credit. Debt consolidation loans usually last anywhere from 3 to 7 years, which gives you a good amount of time to pay off the debt. To make sure it doesn't end up costing more than it has to, you may want to make extra repayments when you can, or pay on a twice-a-month schedule to cut down on some of the interest, just as long as you won't get dinged with prepayment penalties. While debt consolidation loans don't typically come with annual fees like some credit cards, you might be charged an origination fee. A standard origination fee is between 1 and 5% of the loan amount, though they can reach 10% or more. This cost is either rolled into the APR of the loan or deducted from the amount you borrow. It's important to note here that you shouldn't be charged any fees before you apply. If a lender is requiring you to pay something up front before you even sign your contract, it's likely a scam. With that in mind, a debt consolidation loan might be right for you if you have a good to excellent credit score of 670 or higher, are looking for a longer period to pay off the balances owed, and want the peace of mind of not having another revolving line of credit. Check out the top Finder picks for debt consolidation loans and learn more about them by dashing over to the links in the description. Outside of consolidating your debt, there are also debt tracker apps and debt management strategy tips you can explore on Finder.com to keep your wallet stuffed well beyond the holiday season. Learn about budgeting, saving, and more by reading our guides. For even more tips to make financial decisions easy as apple pie, hit the bell to get notified when a new video goes up. And if you enjoyed this video specifically, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and have a very happy new year.